there's a lot of talking online about light this and light that and how it is super important for photography, which it is, but not a lot of people talk how do you actually work with it. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. I'll try to give you my insight on how I see the light and how I'm working with hopefully different types of light when it comes to my street photography. So the light situation I have right now is this. I have sun going from this direction. And for me to really take advantage of the light, I'll go deeper into downtown. There's a lot of tall buildings, and what I want to do is I want to use high contrast areas where buildings block some of the light. Yeah, you'll see what I'm talking about. And here at the lake shore, at the river shore, I don't have much options but to shoot silhouettes, and this is not something I really want to do now. Yeah, by the way, this is the usual setup. It's Sony A7C and 35mm lens f1.8 from company called Wiltrox. I'm shooting 35 mostly when it comes to street photography. I like this little hat this gentleman has.
By the way guys, I have a couple of free presets, I have some other free stuff, so click the link in the description to check it out.
And I like this gentleman's hat. And check this out, you see these people sitting, probably drinking their morning coffee or something, and the light coming from that side going through the leaves. Yeah, this guy just noticed what I noticed. It shines on these people and it creates this interesting light pattern. So this is something I always look for when I'm out shooting street. Also, check this out. I'm always looking for the areas of high contrast. For example, again, light is shining from that side. And then there's this lady sitting in a chair. She's sitting in the shadow, so it creates for the nice silhouette shot. You see, she's placed in a lighter background, but she's sitting in the shadow, so that works well for silhouette shots. I like this light and shadow situation. Oh, come on, man, don't hide. Yeah, nice. Oh, but also, yeah, check this out. Look at these construction workers. It will work well for the silhouette shot. And I'm trying to place them on a lighter background. So what I want to do is I want to place them where the sky is the background. Oh yeah, okay, one more. Thank you, sir. Yeah, so the light is coming from that direction. And there is this light and shadow, like the contrasty area. So maybe I'll wait for someone to come in so I can take these portraits. Yeah, but there's no one here, maybe somewhere else. As I'm trying to find these moments wait for someone to come into my frame. I'm realizing that I'm not much of a fisherman type of photographer. I don't have any patience to wait for people to enter my composition. I like to be on the move. I like to walk. I don't like spend much time staying at the same place, waiting for that perfect character to appear and to enter my frame. So let's keep roaming the streets. So basically I don't have a plan. I don't have like a route that I've made for myself. I'm just chasing the light. I just go wherever the light leads me. And right now I've got myself into a street with practically no light. Yep. There's this light strip, which again comes, like the light comes from that direction. And because of the tall buildings, it's caught to this like small little strip of light, which I'm gonna use to frame my shot. Again, I like this zone of high contrast between the light and shadow. I'm exposing for the highlight. And I'll just wait for maybe for that young lady to get into my frame.
Morning,
Good.
you go around section. So you can night building, right? Section somewhere.
Yeah, I'm just walking around taking photos.
I show you very old building to see. No, I'm looking at
Oh, it's okay, man. It's okay.
Out here.
So this is going to be an interesting one. So when my subject enters that darker area of the image, it will probably still lead up by the light, but the contrast is going to be crazy. Let me wait for someone. Yeah, that lady is wearing a black outfit, which absorbs a lot of light. It's not perfect. It's not what I wanted, but there's not many people around, so. And I am impatient, so I'll just keep moving. Oh, that's kind of interesting. So light is hitting from that direction, but it reflects from that building and creates this light patch over here. Let me see if I can use that somehow. And but first, looks like I forgot about that patch of light I was talking about, hey? However, look at the sky itself, man. That's kind of cool.
Also, I'm gonna be running a free photography marathon. Click the link in the description to join the group and you will find more information about the marathon inside of the group.
Well, it looks like I'm getting exactly what I was asking for. When earlier I said that I hope that I will shoot with different types of light. This isn't exactly what I wanted to, but yeah, overcast light is light also, so. However, look at that. I love it. Just waiting for my subject. Yeah, it looks like that this type of light is my new reality for today. I believe it's gonna be on and off. So right now I'm moving away from the downtown. I'm heading towards the more rural areas, more authentic areas. I wanna go take some photos in local markets. Maybe by the time I get there, light is gonna get better. I wish that someone or something was inside so I can get that composition more interesting, but it seems like there is nothing. Yeah, let's take it still. Well, that's interesting. Yo, if you're still here watching, first of all, you're an absolute legend. Thanks a lot for being here. And I have a question for you. How do you like this type of videos where I'm going through my thoughts process, I'm trying to explain what I'm trying to explain what I'm looking for when I'm taking the shot, trying to explain the way I see things. Do you like that, or do you prefer more of like silent type of videos where I don't talk too much? Because honestly, I do both. If you look at the other videos on my channel, I pretty much do them both. So please let me know in the comments, what do you think? I like the way that the blue background works with that pink building. And let's get that gentleman in the frame as well. I wouldn't mind some ice right now. I absolutely love the way these guys are just sitting there chilling on their bikes. This is such a Southeast Asia thing. Absolutely beautiful thing about Vietnam is that coffee places, little coffee kiosks are all over the place, like literally. You can walk 100 meters, you can see 10 coffee shops. If you're someone who is into coffee just like I am, man, you would love Vietnam. But if you're someone who is enjoying the peace and serenity of sidewalks, you won't like Vietnam. Like sidewalks are pretty much non-existent here. Bikes are taking over completely. During the rush hour, you might be walking on a nice, clean sidewalk, and there's gonna be people roaming through them on bikes. And just like that, espresso machine in the fresh air. Good stuff. You can see one more. That's nice. It's really nice. Yeah, so here's the first little market I'm gonna go through, and this is literally just one street between these buildings, and yeah, it's about 60-70 meters long. The thing is though, sun right now is over there, shining from this direction primarily, so although we'll have some light going on in the market, it's not the best time to be here. It's much better when it's like early afternoon, when the sun is somewhere here in the middle, so it shines down. It does make for better, more interesting compositions, but still, let's see what we can do here. And sometimes a simple shot as that.
Chưa thay đồ được. Đúng đấy.
So what I like here is they put up these big umbrellas to protect them from the sun, and these little gaps in umbrellas, they let the light in. So at some places you have this interesting light leaks, so it's pretty cool when someone passes and the light shining on them, so you can get some pretty interesting shots. Now let's wait for someone. I get not a big fan of waiting, as you know. But let's see. Oh yeah, that's a nice place. So there is this big gap and the light is leaking through. Look at this! Look at this lady in the pink. That looks cute. I've missed this cute little head. Okay, let's keep moving. Again, maybe if I would be a little bit more patient, I'll get more interesting shots, but yeah, it is what it is. I don't like to wait for too long. As you can see, the light situation is changing all the time. Now the sun is behind the clouds, so the light it's not as interesting. So I have to find more interesting subjects. I cannot just hide away behind this diagonal light type of thing. Okay, yeah, so as you can see, the light is kind of off. So I'll keep moving and maybe I'll come back to the same market on my way back. Maybe the light is gonna be better. Beauty begins with you. That looks so nice. Oh yeah, look at this gent with the... okay, I've missed it. Missed the moment where he was holding on to that umbrella. Thank you. No, thank you. Yeah, it's close to impossible to get the shot without a traffic. As you well know, by this point, I don't like to wait for too long. Yeah. Whoop. Was that it? Yeah, come on, come on, come on. Yep. Yep. Okay, you see, when it stops 30 seconds, I can't wait. Longer than that? No, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I gotta take the selfie. It's literally impossible for me to walk past that. If you're still watching this video, you are literally my favorite human being. At this point, we're almost like a family, you know? So if you like this video, hit the like button for the algorithm and consider subscribing to the channel to see more videos like this. So interesting. It's very interesting tones. Like green walls, and then the light is coming from like through these things. Yeah, let me be a bit weird. Would you forgive me that? Hey. I love that. Are you guys gonna call me crazy? But I'm not gonna take the photo of these luxury cars. Not my thing, you know? also. My camera autofocus malfunctioned, so I need to reset it, restart it. Yeah, let's go. Oh no, no. Yes. Nearly missed it. Now let's see if there's gonna be something interesting here at this bridge. Oh shit. Wow. I don't know. It's just the blue, everything's blue. Just let me get that man's silhouette. Yeah. I don't know. I don't see a shot. Yeah, let's go down. Always looking for a high contrast of light and shadow. Always looking for clear separation between the light and shadow. Cannot always get what I want, but that's what I'm looking for. Again, nothing special, but I love the way this red works. And let's get that gentleman sitting there on a stool as our main subject. Again, I just need to, have it with no extra traffic. See, man, it's hard to shoot minimalistic photos here in Vietnam. There's always something going on. There's always something happening. There's always tons of traffic. Yeah, but on the positive side, there's always something happening, meaning that you have higher chances of seeing something interesting. You have higher chances of taking photos of interesting interactions, people doing some stuff. People do things on the street all the time, and yeah. Also the light, man. God bless. Look at that. I like how long the sleeves are. Okay. Just look at that tree, man. Okay, I've never been to this market. Looks interesting from the outside. Let's see what's up. Yeah, it's kind of the same structure, I believe, right? Yeah. Just long lanes, a lot of umbrellas, a lot of goods. I kind of like this place. It's a bit more chaotic than the previous one. It's a bigger one also. Haven't shot much verticals today, have I? I like that blue tarp and the red one, and also this lady has red hat. See if I can compose that all together. Okay, let's check it out. These alleys, kind of cool. I like it. Oh, it's so quiet in here. Oh man, it's so quiet in here compared to the main street. Look at that. I don't want to spend too much time here. I don't want to be in people's homes and stuff. So I'll just quickly go through this little balcony, I reckon. That's how you call it. It's not balcony, is it? Anyway. Now I feel like I'm being a bit too intrusive. Forget about what I said before about this place being nice and quiet. Yeah, okay, this market is pretty good. I like it. I will come back though. Nice hoodie, huh? Gonna take a shot. Okay, so here's the last market for today, I reckon. Unless I'll come back to those I've shot before. And this is also my favorite one. This one is T-shaped, and it also has all these balconies you can go up to. I really enjoy shooting here. But the problem is, there's no sunlight for me to get something interesting out of it. Maybe it will change. Let's see. Yeah, although the sunshine is not direct, although it's a bit overcast, you can still see the difference between the highlights and shadows. It's just much more soft. So these umbrellas, they still do the job in terms of separating the light and the dark. It's not that crisp.
Giờ gì quay ở cái này.
It's an interesting scene with all these chains. Now look at all these wires. I don't know, to be an electrician here in Vietnam, to me it seems like it is a nightmare type of job. Look at that little hat silhouetting in the gap between these big umbrellas. Yeah, come back please. I've got some layering going on. Could you please come back? Please. please. Yeah, that will do. So yeah, that's what I said when I meant it's T-shaped. There's this big street and there's that one. Sometimes I really wish for longer lens to shoot some maybe details in the gaps between those umbrellas, but yeah, 35 will do also, just for the different type of shot. And again, unfortunately, there is no sunlight. Oh, there you go. There you go. We need some more though. We need some more. So yeah, when you have, let's say, it's early afternoon and you have sunshine blasting from the, like almost vertically, you have a lot of interesting light patterns when you're going through these little streets under these umbrellas. So let's see, maybe the light is gonna change in a while. Maybe I can get some interesting with the light. But for now, let's keep exploring. Some top-down shots, shall we? Such a nice little area, such nice. Yeah, it's not a balcony. How does it called? Is it patio? I have some light back. Come on. So let's go down real quick. Maybe I can still catch some light. Yeah, let's see what I can compose here. I like this gentleman in a white shirt. Please stay there, don't go. Lovely. When sun is blasting, it is at the same time blessing and a curse. I love the way it looks. I love these different interesting light patterns. But on the nasty side of things, it's hot as fuck. I'm sweating like crazy right now. I don't know. I just thought that you need to know that.
Ăn thì sáng người ta mua đi.
Yeah, so this side of the market, the perpendicular street to the main one. It's not much action happening here, but still, sometimes you can get something cool when you least expect that. Also, it's not only about the market itself, it is also about the area around it. There's a lot of different shops, different smaller markets around this big one. So I always go through all of these little streets, and that's the big benefit of shooting in a place like Vietnam and Saigon specifically. There's a lot of stuff going on around you, which even just like statistically increases your chances of taking some interesting shots. I don't think I've ever been here also. Looks like another market, so let's check it out. Yeah, there's some tight spaces over here. Yeah, I don't think I could find something interesting or something that I will like in these lanes. Yeah, the rivers and canals situation here in Saigon, it's a bit sad, to be honest. Also, it's fucking hot. I'm literally melting right now. The light is kind of tricky right now because it's early afternoon and like the sun is very high up, so it gives you really clean and harsh shadows. But the problem is everybody is hiding in the shadows. However, yeah, most people are hiding in the shadows, so it's hard to compose an interesting shot. And these guys are in a sort of in a rush or something. Nice little place. This is kind of interesting. It's like there's tons of bikes inside.
Ai cái 650.
Đúng với em, còn cũng dưới luôn em.
Yeah, man, if you watched up until this point, man, we're friends forever. We are friends forever. Hit the thumbs up if you like this video. Leave a comment if you have any questions or you just want to chat. Consider subscribing to the channel to see more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next one.